Hey guys, so I'm gonna do my first tag video where I answer a bunch of questions, and this tag is from Leesey, Leese 910. She's having a giveaway right now. If you go from my channel and subscribe to her and leave her a note that says that I sent you, then we both get entered into a drawing to win a prize. You could win a $25 gift certificate to Ulta, and I win some Buxom products from her. So go and check her out. Again, it's Leesey, Leese 910. This is 100 questions. I'm gonna start going. I'm gonna go through them pretty fast. So do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? I have a walk-in closet. It's all open. Do you take shampoos and conditioners from hotels? Of course. They're great in the motorhome. Great for your gym bags. Do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? In, but my husband kicks them out and it drives me nuts. Have you ever stolen a street sign before? No. Do you like post-it notes at work? Yes, I do. At home, not. I have some around here, but I don't use them very much. Do you cut out coupons but never use them? Yes, and I've talked about that multiple times on here. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? It depends. I've seen movies that show how bears kill, so I don't think that I would want to be attacked by a bear, but I'm allergic to bees, so if I got stung by a swarm of bees, I would definitely die. So that's kind of a hard call. If it was being mauled from a bear or dying quickly from a bee sting, I'd probably go with the bees. Do you always smile for pictures? Yes. Do you have freckles? Yes. My biggest pet peeve, what is it? When someone says that they're gonna do something and then they totally blow you off and don't even call you or let you know what happened, so you're like waiting around for them. That's really rude, and it's a total pet peeve. Do you ever count your steps when you walk? No. Have you ever peed in the woods? Yeah, actually last week. We went for a hike. Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Have you ever pooped in the woods? I can't recall that I have. I don't know about some of these questions. Do you ever dance even if there's no music playing? Yes, I do. Do you chew on your pens or pencils? No. What size bed do you have? I have a king. What is your song of the week? Right now I really like Stay by Rihanna. Is it okay for guys to wear pink? I don't think you should hinder anybody from wearing any color. I think it depends on your skin tone and things like that. Do you still watch cartoons? Yeah. What's your least favorite movie? High School Musical. It's just like nails on a chalkboard. Where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Out in the wilderness, and make a map and nobody would find it but me. What do you drink with your dinner? I would prefer not to drink with dinner. Drink water. It's just, you know, I grew up with that. It's habit that I drink when I'm eating. What do you dip your chicken nuggets into? Sweet and sour sauce. What is your favorite food? Anything Asian, like Japanese, Thai, sushi, things like that. What movies would you watch over and over again? Well, Grease, for sure. Footloose, Flashdance, 16 Candles, a lot of those 80s movies that I grew up on. You know, I love that. Last person that you kissed or that kissed you was my husband this morning before he went to work. Were you ever a Boy Scout or a Girl Scout? I was a Brownie, but I think I might have been a Girl Scout for 1 year. When was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? It was a couple months ago when my daughter graduated from 8th grade. I wrote her a letter about how proud I am of her. Can you change the oil in a car? If I had to, I would, but I have a husband. Why would I change the oil in my car? That's a silly question. Okay, the next question, ever gotten a speeding ticket? And yeah, I've got quite a few actually because I have a lead foot. Ever ran out of gas? Yeah, you know, I have, and I am so bad. I hate getting gas. Favorite kind of sandwich? If I was gonna have a sandwich like at a restaurant or something, it would be like a patty melt or a BLT. I like that. I like bacon. And best thing to eat for breakfast, I enjoy a smoothie. I love bagels, but I try to stay away from them. What's your usual bedtime? I try to go to bed at 9 or 10. Lately I've needed more sleep. Are you lazy? No, I'm not lazy. I work really hard to get what I've got and to keep it and to be focused and goal-driven. When you were a kid, what did you dress up for Halloween? I was the biggest tomboy, so I'd always dress up in stuff like zombies, vampires, cops, but I was never like a princess or anything like that. What is your Chinese astrological sign? I think I'm a dog. It's 1970 was the year I was born. How many languages can you speak? English and some Pig Latin. And a little German. Ein sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? Yes, I get Southern Living, Clean Eating, People Magazine, 17, Rachel Ray, Cooking Light, I think, Popular Mechanics. I give magazine subscriptions. I give a couple at Christmas, so it's kind of the gift that keeps giving. I enjoy magazines, especially when I go camping or something like that. What do you think's better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Lincoln Logs. I'm old school like that. Are you stubborn? Yeah, I am stubborn. Who's better, Leno or Letterman? I'd say Letterman, but I don't watch any of them. Ever watch soap operas? No, never into soap operas. Are you afraid of heights? Well, it depends on how high it is and how I'm positioned. I was in the military. I would rappel off of, buildings, and then I was also a cable installer, so I would climb telephone poles. So I'm not specifically afraid of heights, but if I'm in a place where I don't feel secure, or I'm in danger, then yeah, I am afraid of heights. Do you sing in the car all the time? I love to sing in the car and in the shower, and I do dance in the car too. That was 3 questions. Have you ever used a gun? Well, yes. As I said, I was in the military for 7 years. I was a weapons specialist in the Army Reserve. I did go in active duty, but I had a really bad injury, an ankle injury that took almost 2 years to recover and 4 surgeries from playing softball. I was very athletic growing up. Both my parents were cops, and my grandfather was a gun collector, so I was always around weapons. But I don't have a weapon now at all. We don't have any weapons. It's kind of crazy. Last time that you got a portrait taken by a photographer, when my daughter was in 2nd grade at her school with the photographer that was there. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No, I enjoy musicals. They can be cheesy, some of them are made to be cheesy, but kind of cool like that. Is Christmas stressful? I think Christmas is stressful. We have big families on both sides. We last year stopped doing presents for people over 13, so we cut them off at 13, and only bought for immediate family. And with just doing that, I still purchased over 20 gifts. So it does get a little stressful, and it feels very materialistic. So we try and give things like movie tickets or things where people have to go and do something, or that a gift. I even like gift cards. I personally love gift cards, but ever eat a pierogi? Yeah, but maybe I didn't have a really good one. It was okay. My favorite type of pie, so my great grandma's apple pie, basically. That would be my favorite. Occupation that you wanted when you were a kid. I always wanted to be either a soldier or a police officer. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes. Do you ever have that deja vu feeling? All the time. There's a lot of times where I'll have dreams about where I lost something and find it. Do I take vitamins daily? I started again today, and I will be posting a video on that. Do I wear slippers? Yes, I have concrete floors. They are heated concrete floors, but they are very hard on the feet. Do you wear a bathrobe? Yes. My house is full of windows all the way up. What do you wear to bed? PJs. You guys have seen me enough in my PJs. I've done a lot of videos in bed lately. So my first concert was Van Halen. I won a pair of tickets to Van Halen when I was 14 from a radio station, and it was a big thing. My mom dropped me and my friend off. It was an awesome concert. It It was like, what, 1984? Doesn't get much better than that. Walmart, Target, or Kmart. I like Target a lot. Nike or Adidas. Nike. Cheetos or Fritos. I like spicy Cheetos. Peanuts or sunflower seeds. I like peanuts, but 3 days ago I cracked the back molar with peanuts, and I have to go to the dentist tomorrow morning and figure that out. Ever heard of a group Très Bien? No. Have I taken dance lessons? Yes, I have always loved dancing. Is there a profession you picture your future spouse doing? Well, I'm married. And for me, I would support my husband doing whatever he is passionate about and whatever makes him feel fulfilled in his job. Can you curl your tongue? Yes. Ever won a spelling bee? No. Have you ever cried because I was happy? Yes. Do you own any record albums? No. Do you own a record player? No. Do you burn incense? No. But I have bought incense. Like last summer I bought some and I burned it in the motorhome, and it did smell really good. There's some nice ones out there. Ever been in love? I've been in love multiple times. Who would you like to see in concert? Ella Fitzgerald. You know, I'm just going past or present, just the people I think would be great in concert. Alex Clare, I really like him. And then Fink, F-I-N-K, he's like a European artist, is awesome. What was the last concert that you saw? It was U2, and they were amazing. Best concert ever. Hot tea or cold tea? Neither. I don't like tea. I wish I did. Can you swim well? Yes, I can. I was on swim team in high school. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Snickerdoodles. Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Yes. Are you patient? No. A DJ or band at a wedding? I think a DJ is great because then you can do whatever music you want. Have I ever won a contest? Other than the Van Halen concerts, tickets, the other thing big thing that I won was a freezer full of meat when I was 13, and it was pretty awesome because we were really pretty poor, and that meat fed us for a really long time, and it was a big huge freezer. And back then it was rare that people had freezers full of meat, so that was awesome. Ever had plastic surgery? No. Which is better, black or green olives? I think black. Can you knit or crochet? No, but I wish I could do both. My grandma knit and my great grandma crocheted and knit, and it's just something I've always been around, but I just can't get it. And now my wrists are so bad. I have arthritis in both my wrists that I really don't think that I could do it. Best place for a fireplace is the living room or an outdoor room. Do you want to get married? Well, yeah, I'm married. I've been married 20 years. Who was your high school crush? I had a high school sweetheart that I started dating when I was a sophomore. We went through high school together and joined the Army together. We were together like 4 years. Thank you God for unanswered prayers, because that relationship was very volatile. We would break up and get back together numerous times, and my husband is so amazing. He's a great guy. Do you cry or throw a fit to get your own way? No. Do you have kids? Yes, I have one girl. She's 14 and just lovely. Do you want more kids? I always did want more kids, and we tried after I had Caitlin, but it just never happened. I've had lots of issues getting pregnant. We just had the one blessing. What is your favorite color right now? It's the corally color. I really like the corals and pinks. Do you miss anyone right now? Yes, my mom, who was here to help me while I had surgery, my grandmother who passed away a few years ago, and my great-grandmother who passed away probably 10 years ago. And the last one is the book that I'm reading right now. It's called Gatekeepers by Robert Lipararlo, I think. It's called Gatekeep. That was my 100 questions. Hopefully it worked out and I'll be able to edit it down to something that's manageable. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.